Yes, sir. Another video of the day. Um, First off, you see the TikTok. Follow the TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Follow the TikTok. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We put in the clips up. We put in the clips up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Follow the TikTok. Um, yeah. So today we're gonna react to former WWE wrestler Maven reacts WWE Unreal. Okay, so me personally, do I like that the WWE is um showing behind the scenes and how shit runs and shit, or do I wish they would have kept it and keep it mysterious? I'm not gonna lie, WWE, that shit like I've been knew that shit was fake since I was in fifth grade, bro. Unfortunately, I had niggas trying to ruin that shit for me, saying that shit is fake. Why do I like it? And it's the same niggas who liked it before. You know what I'm saying? Um, me personally, I've been liking WWE since I was born, my nigga. Um, I remember watching. I was born in 2004, and I remember watching SmackDown in 2006, my nigga. I remember that. Um, so yeah, it is what it is, my nigga. I love WWE. That's my shit. Ask me anything, I could talk about that shit for hours, my nigga. Um, Maybe this video will show that my audience likes WWE more. If that's the case, I would actually love that because this shit would be so fucking easy if that's the case, my nigga. Um, let's just get into it, bro. Again, I don't really have a problem with it, but I can see how like the wrestlers themselves have a problem with it. Like you don't really want like your profession to be exposed like that. Like even though people have their assumptions thinking that it's fake, actually like telling them, yeah, you guys are right, like it's fake. Like come on, bro. Like we get it, nigga. We know it's fake, but you as a organization, as a business, you feel what I'm saying? That's not a good move.
No one trusted you, Hunter. That tells me people were pissed. There was not going to be a camera back there, ever. Hey guys, Maven here. Now, Netflix and the WWE have partnered up and released WWE Unreal, a brand new docuseries where they pull the curtain back and expose the wrestling business. Who on earth would do that? As a former WWE wrestler,
Exactly. Yeah, who the fuck would do that? Yo, especially hold on, what is
Real,
that?
a brand new
It's with
docuseries where
Jinka
they pull the
Fatu.
curtain back and expose the wrestling business.
This, bro. I saw some shit on TikTok with Hunter saying, "Don't push fans," and then some nigga was like, "That's an extra." Bro, so y'all niggas got extras in the crowd? You know what I'm saying? Y'all have, bro. I mean, I knew this shit, but niggas who didn't know, bro, this shit could have been real. This shit would have been like, bro, like damn, I like shit. The nigga want, he's mad, he's showing emotion, but he pushes an extra. Like we been knew like what they did to like niggas in the crowd. Those are extras, but we didn't know because it was not confirmed. Now it's confirmed, nigga. Everything we're gonna think of, like, let's say if like Roman Reigns went out and just beat up a fan, you know what I'm saying? Or the fan started some shit. We're just gonna assume that that's an extra instead of like being like, yo, what the fuck? Nah, bro. Like,
Who on earth would do that? As a former WWE wrestler from a bygone generation, I'm curious to see what they show and if they went too far. Let's find out together.
what the fuck? This nigga's in a dark ass room with just a TV and lights, bro. His bald ass head.
In this business.
Oh, God.
Like everybody has a million names. A lot of guys call me Triple H. A lot of guys call me H. A lot of guys call me Trips.
Yeah, when I was there, so many people called him Trips. I always called him Hunter. I told you about the story of me, Orton, and Jindrak being out to dinner with him one time, and We had a little side bet to see who could call him Paul the most. Mark, hands down, took it. He probably called him Paul 75 times during this one dinner.
I believe that our business is actually more complex than anybody understands.
What that was, when you saw the people rolling around and obviously in their gym, their street clothes, what that was, that's before the show, before a Raw or before a SmackDown, when we're just in there working on going over moves, working on a match that you might have coming up, or just in the ring, working on your craft. 20 years ago, man, if they saw anybody recording that, nah, their ass was out of there. It would never happen. To be honest with you, I'm a little shocked that.
Yeah, because it's like, that just tells you it's scripted, nigga. What you mean you're practicing your moves, my nigga? What the fuck? Like, you should have that shit pat in your arsenal, my nigga. What you practicing shit? Nah, bro.
They show it, but I think it's great because it just gives us an idea of what's to come.
Just get started, man.
One day, you'll be able to meet surging content demands without compromising your business or your brand.
I've talked a lot on this channel about being in the ring, wrestling, doing a match, and in the end, there's an audience of one. Fans can love it, fans can hate it, didn't matter. Did Vince like it? That's all you cared about. And when you came up and went back through that curtain, you would immediately look at Vince and hopefully get the good shit and hopefully not get the chewing out. Hunter's that now. Hunter is the one being the puppet master. He's the one.
Bro, Hunter is not chewing nobody out. That nigga is definitely gonna say some shit to the face like, oh yeah, you did a good job, could have been better, you know, could have did this and that. Then this nigga's gonna go on the internet or fucking press and rip you, nigga. This nigga is not, bro, this nigga's a bitch. Especially if you black, GG's, bro. If you black, my nigga, if you did something wrong, like, might as well, like, I don't fucking know, bro. You might as well just stay off social media, cause nigga, that nigga Hunter does not give a fuck, my nigga. And like, low key, that ruined his reputation with a lot of niggas. Cause like, what do you mean? There's a lot of African Americans in the company that deserves a spot, bro. Where we has talent that is shit. Look at Tiffany Stratton. She's the SmackDown Women's Champion. She is dog shit. What, they put the shit on Jade Cargill, my nigga. Even though she's dog shit, my nigga, she's fucking hot. Like, what the fuck? Come on.
Directing everything.
You want to put this guy?
Shawn Michaels.
Gingerbread Shawn Michaels. He was my favorite wrestler.
I'm happy that this documentary is showcasing, you know, Cody's, and I'm hoping they showcase other people besides just Hunter. You know, the business is going to have to be framed by the Codys, the Usos, and not as much by the CM Punks, by the John Cenas. 10 years from now, those guys, they're not going to matter in wrestling, but Cody will, Usos will, Seth will, all the younger talent will, and I'm hoping this highlights them.
Libby thinks that Cody is a professional dancer.
And I think she's even said when we showed her a couple clips on YouTube, oh, this is the dancing.
His daughter's 100% right. It's a dance in the frame of you are performing in a ring, in a 20 by 20 area with a partner. And if your partner is off or you are off, the show is off.
Yeah, as white meat as you can be.
Yeah.
White meat, he means just as good, as wholesome as you can be. Man, Hunter, don't make me be the one helping the fans define your show. Don't let that happen. But I will if I need to.
I'm incredibly lucky that my wife and I met in wrestling. Otherwise, she would have left.
I've seen this business tear through relationships, and trust me, they're the minority. They are not the majority when it comes to wrestling relationships actually working.
Paul is our chief content officer. His experience as being a former superstar for so many years.
Wonder who had creative control over this series.
The bigger
Yeah,
the star,
me too.
the more you want to provide some scarcity of their star power.
Hunter lived that too. I'll give him credit. People would always be waiting for our autographs, and most of the guys, you know, you'd see Jeff and Matt and Hardy over there signing, you know, whoever would be signing autographs, Devon, Bubba, whoever. And Hunter sometimes would not sign. He would just get his bags and get to his car. And I asked him once, I was like, man, I get you play a dick on TV, but like, you gonna be a dick in real life? And he said something to me that, okay, made sense. He wants his autograph to mean something. And if they're everywhere, what does it mean? I get it, what he's saying about Cody. If you see the WWE champion, the face of the company, the guy who's always dressed like $1 million, the guy who decorates his Christmas tree like $1 million, if you see him everywhere, do you have a demand? Do you have a desire? Do you have a want to sit down and watch him when Raw comes on?
I get what he's saying, so like that makes sense what he's doing, why he's doing that with every champion, other than Seth Rollins, cause that nigga's a workhorse. I know what he means. Okay, I understand it now. But every fucking champion, nigga, no, my nigga, no. If Seth Rollins could put on 30-minute, fucking three and a half, 4-star, 5-star matches, my nigga. Nigga, Cody Rhodes, I better see your ass on SmackDown, nigga, doing the same shit, bro. Tired of these niggas doing ads and not even getting in the fucking ring until a goddamn pay-per-view, and then most of the time it's a pay-per-view and then it's fucking they skip like 2 pay-per-views and then they go to the other one. Like, what the fuck? How much time do you fucking need, nigga?
On Netflix on Monday nights? Probably not.
John Cena, arguably one of the greatest performers in the history of our business.
Notice he didn't say greatest wrestler, greatest performer. Not sure if that was intentional or if...
Welcome back to our new show, What's the Tea? Presented by Fresca Mixed. The tea today is all about
just a slip of the tongue.
I would do this for free. I just physically can't do it anymore.
There's pain in his eyes right here. When he says he just can't do it anymore, there's pain behind that statement. It probably took him a lot longer to understand, to appreciate, and to accept that, but he's probably gotten there. And he's convinced himself that he's got one more run in him. Man, I hope he does. There's no one rooting for him harder than me.
But like first time he comes out and like somebody's got to save him, just feels off to me too.
During my time, there would not be a camera within 20 yards of a writer's room. Vince was in the Hunter position of the writer's room, and everyone was feeding him ideas. How did it go? We don't know, because there was not cameras in there. I'm just gonna say it. This might be a little bit staged. They might be putting this on for the Netflix cameras.
We had live matches are so.
Ooh, look at that run sheet. Oh, that Monday Night Raw lineup. Wow, the run sheet, it's changed. That's the show outline. I'm really shocked they're showing this. I mean, I guess it really hasn't changed. It was like that during my day. They just got better font now. More colors.
My collarbone and my shoulder blade got ripped apart. She had to kick me into the second wall.
This is an injury, the shoulder, collarbone, that's an injury that's not gonna ever go away. It's not gonna ever feel better on its own. That said, I don't know if surgery would ever get it back to 100%. More than likely not. This is gonna be something she's gonna feel for the rest of her life. So remember, when you're watching your favorite superstars and you see something as simple as getting thrown into a wall, something that you take for granted, something they take for granted. I mean, when they were going over it earlier, they're like, yeah, throw me into the Phila wall, Philadelphia wall. She didn't think about it. She didn't think that that was the bump she was going to have to worry about. But it became the bump that not only would affect her for that night, but I guarantee will affect her the rest of her life.
Because I can still go back and have the surgery. I just don't want to have that extra time off because it's going to be 6 months compared to 3 months.
When you're riding high, when you're at a specific level on the card, when you're main eventing, you don't want to relinquish that spot. Because if she goes off and has surgery, there's countless girls just ready to take her place. And what do I always say on this channel? Out of sight, out of mind. I would still encourage her to have the surgery. And the reason being is She's one of those characters that she could take 3, 6, 9, hell, a year off. The moment she comes back, the place is going to come unglued. They're going to be right back.
I know this sucks. Do not freak out. We will make this into something wonderful, okay? Sorry.
Man, people would get hurt backstage, and yeah, people would offer, shit, that sucks, man, I'm so sorry, yeah, and everything. So I can see the backstage culture has definitely changed since when I was there, and changed for the better. Changed
For sure.
with the mindset of let's take better care of our talent. Let's make sure our talent knows that we feel not only their pain, but what they're going through mentally. That's a good thing.
Halfway through my career here, he becomes Office, and now I'm like, fuck you, you can't tell me anything.
I'll be perfectly honest, I didn't expect him to be that honest, but I'm happy he was.
There would be moments where we'd have a meeting and he'd come at me and I'd leave there thinking like, this little motherfucker, Punk didn't trust me and I didn't trust Punk.
No one trusted you, Hunter. Not a damn, well, Sean trusted you. There's your list.
If I didn't take myself off the hamster wheel, nobody else was gonna, and they were gonna work me until I died.
When you're in a WWE locker room and when you're walking down from catering and you see Hunter and Vince and Sean and you see all these guys that you watched on TV and you see all these guys that you've idolized for years, and all of a sudden you're not only in the same locker room as them, but hell, I'm on the show with them tonight. Well, I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I'm going to be the good little subordinate wrestler and do what I'm told. And hopefully, if I cross my fingers and I do what's right, then my time will come. That's how 99.9% of the locker room views it. Punk said that was bullshit. And I'm going to be as much of a star as you are without your effing help. By God, he went out and did it.
I love you, Punk. By the way, can I get a picture with you after?
Yeah, 100%.
And there's another thing that's a little different from my time. It's not like we weren't taking pictures together, but remember, during my time, guys were very hesitant on asking Bob Holly to, can I take a picture with you, Bob? Kane, can I take a picture with you? It just wasn't happening.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
We're gonna call Seth out. He's in my head. That's the thing. I'm not doing it again.
Another difference from my generation, it's good to see females in the senior writing position. During my time, I don't remember any. If there were, it was because of their last name. Good to see.
Get their asses out of here, bro. Get their asses off the writing team, off the production team, off the creative team. Get them the fuck out because they're shit, bro. They're dog shit, bro. They're fucking dog shit, bro. Get Vince back, my nigga. Get Vince back.
Good to see WWE.
You feel me? If Brock beat the allegations, my nigga, allegations are allegations. That's what that nigga Tripp said. Allegations. Oh my fucking god, bro.
Constantly evolving.
Seth right now looks and sounds like CM Punk from 2013.
That's envy. That's jealousy speaking. The new, brand new and improved lighter side of Punk that Hunter claimed he heard over the phone or met in person or saw and said, hey, let's give him another shot. That's all bullshit. The moment he's saying that Seth...
Listen, this is he's CM Punk saying this. I get Maven's point because Maven thinks this is real, right? I think because Maven he did an excellent point. He was like, this shit might be scripted for Netflix. I think CM Punk saying that proves that it's scripted because they're in a feud right now, right? They're in a feud, and yeah, I think it's scripted game.
Seth is a version of him, and that's why he's got this WWE universe. It's because he's stealing from me. That tells me he's the same dude. But I didn't think that dude needed to change anyway.
Gorilla position in today's world, it is the epicenter of everything we do. The show is run from there.
Man, that is absolutely crazy. That's the exact same sign that they had during my time. Back in my day, it was literally 4 curtains. And the one The two curtains that separated you from the ramp to go down to the stage to the ring had masking tape down it so you could eyeball it and you knew where to go through. It didn't have the fancy lights. It didn't have the pretty background. It was not camera ready. Why? Because there was not going to be a camera back there ever.
Do not push fans.
Right to the gut, right to the back again. To the
those are extras.
And when he says they're extras, what that is that's a plant. That's a stunt granny. That's someone that they've brought in. Usually it's an independent worker, an indie worker, someone that wrestlers can touch. Something where it looks all too real, but that person's collecting a paycheck that night to take this push. I am shocked though that both Hunter and Bruce, that their initial reaction wasn't to know that there's a plant right there.
Timing's probably the biggest pitfall that we need to look out for. I can relay messages through the referees to the talent.
They know we're short on this segment, or we're heavy on another segment. We're heavy from a previous segment. We need you to cut a minute, cut 2 minutes. We would always hear in the ref's voice just how urgent it was. Sometimes Kyoto, Earl Hebner, would tell us, go home now. And when you heard that, they were yelling at him right there in gorilla position.
So plan A, hit your time. Plan B,
hit your time. that nothing's changed. Plan A, hit your time. Plan B is executing Plan A.
Unleash the power of precision with Diablo's Wood Demon Ultimate Polished Finish Blade.
Oh, he's getting a ride to the show. Huh. I never got those. Actually, yeah, I did once or twice. Got yelled at it for though.
I know that I'm not ready for this. I was almost in tears.
All right, I'm looking at her watch, and the time is 11:37. And you might be saying, Maven, 11:37, that's pretty damn early to get to the arena. No, it's not. The original episode 1 of Monday Night Raw on Netflix was held in LA. LA operates on Pacific time, 3 hours past this great New York time. And they're gonna go live at 8 o'clock Eastern time, meaning 5 o'clock Pacific time. I used to actually love it whenever we were on the West Coast because I always knew the show was gonna be over a lot earlier than 11 o'clock.
This is Los Angeles. At home tonight, doing historic Monday Night Raw.
When I first got there, signs were the thing. Fans would come with signs and they would open up the show and scan the crowd and everyone would hold their signs. They don't really do that as much anymore. Now, it's all about the belts and the Money in the Bank briefcase, merchandise, and that translates to dollars. Trust me.
Thank you for tonight. Enjoy this, man.
I'll do my best.
Going out there, performing live in front of a crowd, knowing that there's people in Gorilla that are critiquing every move you make, knowing that millions of people at home are on their computers ready to write, Maven tripped going over the ropes, or this, he effed his promo up. Man, it's stressful. And there's so much stuff in your head that you're thinking about that you're like, okay, I gotta hit this line and then I gotta beat, hold it. I gotta let them react. I gotta hope the crowd pops for this. Oh my God, is Rock show. Whatever has paid to be in that time slot directly after wrestling, well, guess what? They're gonna put that wrestling is at its level because he has brought it there. The man definitely knows how to produce stars, and he certainly knows how to run a wrestling show. So,
Maven, I get it. You try to get on his good side. That nigga don't know shit, bro. He had one good year, and after that, this shit been trash, bro. I don't know if it's him running it or TKO, but who the fuck, bro? Alright, all y'all niggas were watching SummerSlam, right? I know y'all saw that rock boxing shit. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that shit? That shit looks ugly as shit, bro. What the fuck, bro? Like, why when every nigga other than Creed does a boxing movie, they gotta be fucking jacked and big as fucking. They fucking cheat, look like a whole ape. Like, what the hell? What's going on? What's really going on, bro? Fucking Bumbleclot.